Next up, we got Jan LaPerle, everybody.
That was a really good cookie. Thank you. So good. I'm going to read a birthday poem because Tuesday's my birthday, so. Yes. I think I might just be holding on like I'm about to fall off the side of the universe. The day before my birthday every year makes me feel like I'm just about to step through some threshold, like I'm on the edge of something, but it's only time, the sharp version. I'm writing this from the peak of our house with the city around me I've made, all the road signs I've ignored just rolled through. But look, when I look down, the universe is in front of me. Just kidding, it's a book about the universe. I roll through it in a chair with wheels and a height adjuster. My bookmark's an airline ticket, which makes me think I've been somewhere, though I can't remember where, like I can't remember tomorrow. There's only now, the flowers say, and the oldness of this house. Memories that flip our lights on at random, but I'm not scared. Just confused about pi, how when we get to the last digit, we'll finally know the universe. Maybe then all the holes in our lives will be filled, right? I'm asking you like you might know, like you might be an answer. Are you listening? Tell me something surprising, something about love. Oh, infinity, you crack me up. I'm sitting beside you trying not to feel this small. Tomorrow I'll be 300 years old. I've been to the desert. I've seen water where there wasn't, love where there wasn't. I've seen it rise from the industry of this short life, even as absorbed as I am in my own longings and boredoms. No one sees like the trees, and today I feel more tree. But I am just a girl, and tomorrow I'll expect something more, like cake or present, something I didn't know I needed. Kentucky snowmen only last a day or two. I didn't think of that last night in the yard, rolling the snow with my little girl. I didn't think of her waking and asking, how do I say I'm sorry? I whisper, as if it won't hurt as bad. She is still in bed, asking again and again. I went to the yard early, hours before she woke. I tried in the dark to reassemble him. He'd seemed so solid, he was taller than us. By morning, the scattered parts of him lied at my feet, car lights passing like moons across us. It looked as if I were the one who did this to him. My daughter cries. Her bread hides in the toaster. What I do in this moment changes nothing but our minds. He left, I tell her, for New Hampshire, to live with my grandmother, her namesake, I tell her. There he can live a long season. Isn't that time enough? This quiet that follows, I wish there were a door to it. I wish I could see my grandmother waving in the window when the snowman arrives. A cardinal, his legs in the snow. We used every bit of snowfall to build our snowman. In one photograph, he's standing on our brown lawn. In another, the neighbors are there, delighted by him too, his brown leaves sticking here and there from his stack. It was the surprise of him, his strength and imperfection, a stone smile pinned to the middle of an unpredicted storm. He brought us all joy for a moment. The thought of today being a warm one hid deep in us, and we loved him just the way we should.
Jan, everybody. That was great. Fantastic. I'm laughing because it says snickerdoodle on the list. So I believe Clay is snickerdoodle. Come on up, snickerdoodle. Everybody. Clay Snickerdoodle Matthews. I was hoping that's your new name. That's right, yeah. That's a baller. Yeah.
Is that what you want for the Snickerdoodle?
They might be my favorite, like, but I'm trying to eat less sugar. It doesn't always work real well. Strangely enough, I have a snowman poem too, and I'm sort of using this as like a fill-in for the assignment because I have a hard time with favorites. So, but I did like to play with snowmen when I was a kid, and still. And so I didn't even know this was going to follow. But this is after the Wallace Stevens poem, The Snowman. If you don't know that one, it's a good one. It's called Any Misery in the Sound of the Wind. It's a 3-part poem, so I'm just going to use it for 3 poems. Snowflakes, and I'm a sucker for specks of light against the dark. Hark, Christmas lights like tiny firecrackers blinked in the neighbor's holly bush. I didn't really want to write light twice like that, now thrice. But as far as synonyms go, there's not much of a better way to say it. Maybe I get a little lazy on holiday breaks. Maybe, like God, light is as simple as saying, I am. In this cold desert of Bermuda grass, the prison of dormant goldenrod, I keep warm and walk the windows looking for the birds in the sky. We won't get enough snow today to brighten the world, nowhere near enough to make a man. Another time, another light, snow like a blank piece of paper, written on by the confetti of clouds, a nose, a pair of glasses, a scarf, and water in its certain form that slants toward the human, a smile punctuated by stones. The body is not so different than 3 balls rolled together and stacked in solitude under the pine in the backyard. The blizzard warns, be still, and the bars of goldenrod bend now to the ground in humility. At the window, I can see forever and am free. Cars rub the canvas and head in surreal lines toward the edges of importance, the place beyond this place where things must happen, rough in the distant glitter. Melt, the story of resurrection, drowned in water and sun. An empty pair of trousers hangs on the hook in my closet, and a man made of laughter and top hats, a pipe and smoke, is gone, felled by the sword of a crocus. To be a nihilist in January is to ignore the nothing that is. Ice crunches under tires outside, sun comes off the road and through the window like a wind, but no one is there to observe. What will become of the narrative of a body once it's gone? The story pinned with a shard of bone from what broke down in the seasons of growing old. Under the stars, beside the lights casting shadows across the lawn, a quiet house held a quiet man.
Clay Snickerdoodles Matthews. That's everybody on the list. I say we take a 10-minute break, and we're going to come back and do a lightning round. We'll do 1 poem apiece. So I'm going to flip the sign-up sheet over. You can sign up and then eat more cookies, and we'll do this in like 10 minutes. So.